Okay, ụtụtụ ọma. Ihe njem vidio bụ for posterity sake. Afọ mbụ ọgọma Jennifer Zorizi Ifenkili, the admin and secretary ndị amaala Akpo, and Odinaan as a whole na Akpo. Vidio bụ for posterity sake maka na mgbe ọ ga-esu n'ebe a ka a ga-abịakwa wee kwuo okwu ya. Achọrọ m ka m gosi ụwa ihe PG Akpo ji authority wee na-intimidate ndị ọdịnala na ndị amaala Akpo. Nene ya ọ wọlụ ụlọ ụka nkwụ ka PG kpọ ndị otu ya wee bịa wee kulisie. Onwekwa ihe mebiri maka na onwero mmụọ emebiri, mana asị nka ngosi ụwa ihe eji authority, because mgbe kesi a ga-apụ na federal gọọmenti ka a ghara isi na onweghị ndị Akpo witness ya. Vidio na-eme ebe a because ka m na-evidio ihe a, ama m na a lot of people na-evidio okwu m ebe a ka m na-egosi now. There are a lot of witnesses ndị Akpo ma ndị na-agafe agafe. Ọ kụwa wee fịa mmụọ obodo ji wee biri ka PG, onye kpọrọ onwe ya PG, na-amaghị ihe bụ fundamental rights of human freedom of worship, ji wee bata wee kurisie ya. The opposite wall, the wall jikọrọ Nkwo Akpo na ụlọ ụka St. Paul emetụrụ ya aka. Akụrụ sọsọ nke ndị amaala mana a hapụrụ nke ndị ụka. Nee ya ihe niile anyị na-eme taa. Nwanne nwaanyị ekene m na ka ha si wee kurisie ya wee gbaa mmụọ niile n'ebe a n'anwụ. Wee sị na ihe ọ chọdebe bụ na ọka a na-afụ ihe a na-eme ebe ndị amaala na-anọ. Akụrụ ya aja nene ya. Since Christians are silent in this intimidation, mgbe ọ ga-esu o metụ onye enu o metụ onye ana, ọ ga-emetụ imi metụ ọnụ, ọ ga-emetụ imi metụ ọnụ. Nee ya nwanne nwaanyị si ya ngwa gị bụ gị kunie. Nene ya our walls have been bulldozed. Akwatuo mmụọ obodo. Onye tikpọrọ ụlọ mmụọ ọhụ mmụọ anwa ka ọ na-achọ okwu. Nene ya ndị Akpo unu dị silent to this. Ka nka na-asụ n'ude.
As somebody that is very progressive in my thought process, when I see an issue, I describe it as a social issue. And every social issue demands the members of the society to work together in fixing those issues. Now, when Governor Soludo, when he made the announcement on the ban on certain traditional practices in pursuit of criminalities and evil Okite Dibias in Anambra State, it was a welcome idea because it is overdue. Anybody that is paying attention to the media or whatever that is going on recently knows that it's essential what he's trying to do and achieve. But I also made mention that this thing that he's trying to do would open up a lot of religious sentiments and bias. He's going to open up a lot of cankerworm. Like everybody would now come out from their woodworms and trying to use this opportunity to enact their hatred and bias and discrimination and demonization of Odinaan. So we were trying to make sure that the governor, while he's trying to fight criminal elements even trying to root out the evil that has perpetuated Odinani, he needed to be extremely careful and make sure that the people that are helping him in doing these things, the various community PGs and the Igwe and the vigilantes, that they are not abusing the human rights of anybody. Now we could see what is happening. This is what happened at Akpo. The destruction of an ancestral shrine, Mwane. Now, the claim he's making is that he only destroyed the fence so that the place would be an open courtyard and everybody would see what is happening inside there. But at the same time that he's doing that, how many churches did he try to pull down their fences and then say, we want to see what is going on in these church buildings? And you could hear from what the commentator is trying to say, that there's an adjoining, fence between the shrine and a church, a Catholic church. But the Catholic church was not affected. Guess who the only people that are receiving this end of brutality? The shrine. Their fence were bulldozed, and that of the church is still very much standing. And this is the problem that we are trying to talk about. This is what we are trying to raise our voices to. We are aware that we have so many criminal elements in Anambra State, and some of them, sadly, some of them are practitioners of Odinaan, or they are using Odinaan as a front to, perpetuate and encourage criminals in Anambra State. But there needs to be a decorum. Ndị be anyị sịkwa na a na-achọ ime ife, ị na-achọ imekwe n'ife, mekwe ya ka ọ ga-esi wee fọọ mma. If we want to do something, we need to be able to do it in such a way that it is beautifully done. This is why I've always been emphasizing an oversight. People that are going to be in charge of monitoring these things that these people are doing to ensure that they are not abusing the human rights of Odinaan. And I recommended invite native doctors, DBS, that are people that we know that they have integrity. Let the people that are going to be in charge of, your task force, let it be people that are practitioners, people that have respect and reverence for this traditional process. Because you cannot bring a Christian to do the job of Odinaan. He or she is just going to allow sentiments to rule him or her. So this is a problem. This is something that every Odinaan needs to voice out. And this is a time when we need to unionize. We need to come together. We need to act as one. We need to speak with one voice. Because if we allow these people to continue like this, they are going anyway. You cannot even destroy Odinaan. You cannot. They've tried before. Missionary tried. Now it's coming up. But we need to be the protectors of Odinaan. We need to understand that Odinaan is as strong as it is because of the people that are practicing it. If we collectively reject Odinaan will cease to exist. But if we collectively, protect Odinaan, observe some moralities and principles that are guiding Odinaan will be strong. So Odinaan is as strong as us that are practicing it and those that are protecting it. So this is a time that we need to come together and unionize. Not just all these Facebook or Instagram posts. We need to start creating committees. We need to start speaking to one another. We need to start bringing our expertise. Ndị mụ ededebe, ndị mụ ekwukwue, ndị mụ asụsụwa, ndị na-anọ n'ụlọ ikpe, ndị nọ House of Assembly, everybody should come out. But the problem that we have is that those who are in the position of authority are more or less, how would I put it now? They are embarrassed to associate themselves with Odinaan. I need to be fair n'iru. Ọ bụrụ ị na-eje ụka, isi na-azụ na-aga na dabe dibịa, ma ọ na-aga n'azụ na-eje ejegburu mmụọ be nna gị ya. We need to come out and say, this is the belief system of our ancestors. We need to protect it, especially mmụọ obodo ji ebiri. something that has been in existence before so many of us came around and we saw it. It is never in our place to discriminate or to destroy or to remove what we did not keep. Maka echi, maka ọnwụ anyị, maka ife anyị ga-afụ. Because if we keep quiet, I get to I get to we are going to shed tears when the cosmic backlash of what we are, what they are doing begins to manifest. So we need to be careful and we need to call those people to order. Yeah, guys, yeah.